Hi Geminis, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to start doing things a little bit different. Instead of doing the daily messages, I am going to start, sorry, that card just popped out and it was in my last reading. I'm going to start doing messages by the sign, and I wasn't able to keep up with the daily messages. My schedule's been a little crazy. All right, they're just popping. All right, guys. So, I trust and know that all is well in my world. Divine right action is guiding me every moment of the day. I know whatever the outcome is, it is perfect for me and everyone concerned. As I learn to love myself, I become powerful. I do not need to wait till I become perfect before I love myself. Loving myself is the quickest way to create a wonderful life. True story. I love myself totally in the now. Healing means to make whole and to accept all parts of myself, not just the parts I like, but all of me. Oh my gosh. Well, that's powerful and beautiful. And yes, self-love is everything. And it's, I don't know, I've been through quite the journey, and loving myself has been some of the most difficult, one of the most difficult things I could even try to embrace. And I'm getting there more and more every single day. And everything just looks more and more beautiful the further I go down this journey of acceptance and love and healing, and it's really beautiful. So I love those cards. So we have the moon here, and it says, take note of intuitive messages. So are we paying attention to the signs around us? Are we paying attention to synchronicities and things that that caught my attention and seems, well, that's funny, right? Maybe look deeper into it and know that there's a reason for it. Then we have the Lord card, take charge with authority. And the Sage, be devoted and committed. And some of you might be journaling quite a bit, or maybe it would be a good idea to start journaling and get some of this stuff out. Or a way to take note of the intuitive messages that are coming through, so you can put it all together. Then we have the Cosmos card. So maybe you're getting intuitive messages in your dreams, and you should have a dream journal. Trader, exchange of energy to create abundance. That's beautiful. And he's holding his heart, so it's out of love. It's really good when you can get reciprocity and a flow of, a good flow of give and take. The Eagle King, the big picture and angelic help. So you always have your angels around you. I firmly believe that. And taking a look at the bigger picture is always advised. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, reverence, kindness, and consideration. Oh my gosh, and she's surrounded by nature, and she's loving on the birdies, and there's like a little fairy behind her. That's a really cool card. And then we have the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. So gosh, this is all pointing towards self-love and loving yourself and being compassionate. And when you look at your reflection, don't be so judgmental. And every part of us is beautiful, even if it's the dark part, because it's a part of you. The second we can look at it and accept it is one step closer to healing it and it becoming more of what you're looking for. I'm going to pull from the other deck. I don't think anything wants to come out on that. Oh my goodness. Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving and withholding. The Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. We have our Summer card, bask in joy and light. We have our Hermit card, which came out in the last two ones. Retreat and recharge. So, and then we have Autumn, release the old and reset. So I think when you're retreating and recharging and accepting every part of yourself and maybe doing an inward journey, releasing the old so you can reset. And in this card, you know, in past readings, I've always said that, you know, this is the center, these are all the dark parts, and they're just falling away. They're going down. And this one always reminds me of like Tai Chi, so maybe some Tai Chi would help, because being graceful in movement, I think, is why I think of that. And it just helps clear your energy, and it just puts you in a different mindset. And make sure that you're being generous with your praises and speaking your truth. And let's get my hand out of the way there. I actually want to read about that one. Where's my book at? The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet it doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important and divine in the scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value and blessings all around, they are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you are willing to give. Oh, that's a really important message. Goodness. So we have the Sun Dancers, joyful activities, celebration of life and abundance. So get your body moving. Make sure that you're celebrating life and that you're being involved in things that inspire joy in you. And we have the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. I listened with love to my body's messages. I take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing. I freely express who I am. It is my birthright to express myself in ways that are fulfilling to me. So yeah, creativity is an awesome way to release things. My mind is a powerful healing tool. Every day I choose to send loving, healing energy to the planet. What I do with my mind does make a difference. So make sure we're focusing on what's good in life, and because where you put your focus is what grows. The Keeper of Scales, fairness and balance. So we need to make sure that we're balancing everything and doing what's right for everybody involved, right? The High Priestess, harness mystic power. The Mother Earth, that came out in a reading earlier. Feel loved and comforted. So, this card says to me, like, make sure that you're grounded and that you're maybe out in nature, going for a walk, and letting, because when you're grounded, you're connecting with Mother Earth, and there's just so much love there and compassion, and it's such a healing form of energy. And then you have your guardian angel. You are not alone. You are never alone in this journey. Your guardian angel wants you to know that. That's beautiful. And then you have the Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. And then you have the Seer. See beyond your current situation. And then the Oracle, wait for important information. So make sure that you're not making any hasty decisions, and that you just sit back and wait until it feels right. Trust your intuition. Don't let anything rush you to the point where you're just kind of doing it to get it over with, right? The Diamond Dreamer. This one came out in Taurus. Material wealth and true prosperity. That's awesome. And this one did too. The Hungry Ghost. Obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. So there's enough in this world for everybody. And the more we obsess on things and become attached to it, it's going to kind of go in the opposite direction. So instead of focusing on what we're scared of, we should, it's better to focus on what, how we want the situation to turn out and how wonderful it's going to be when it turns out that way. And normally it goes that way when you put your intention and feeling into it. The Hawk Prince, spirit communication, paying attention. So Spirit's trying to communicate with you and wants you to look out for those synchronicities and making sure that you're catching them. And make sure you're asking for help when you need it. And in the in the stillness of the night and in your dreams, you're going to get a lot of messages. So do take note of them. And in the mirror garden, so maybe take some meditation time and take some time to reflect on everything that's going on around you. And then we have the high priest, intent and create. And after taking time to reflect, you can see where you want to put your intention and start creating. And then partnership and romance union. Maybe it's into relationships. And be the light. And the owl, some people say that the eagle in this deck is the higher perspective, but whenever I see birds, I think, being the higher perspective. And then she's got a butterfly in her hair for transformation. There's butterflies all over this one for transformation. So it looks like there's just a lot of changes going on. And let's see if there's any more messages that want to come out for you. But it looks like really good changes. It just might be a lot. And yeah, we just got to be careful what we're focusing on. So I just said this in another video. I was talking to my friend today, and she said something, and words are really powerful. And she said how what she said, it kind of focused on her fear. And so I kind of pointed that out to her in a loving way. And I was like, okay, so maybe we could switch it and say it in this way. And it focused then on what she wanted the outcome to be. Let's see. Follow the voice of your inner soul. Synchronicities, divine intelligence, cause and effect. So yeah, pay attention to the synchronicities around you. I don't know if you're into numerology or angel numbers or anything like that. I get a lot of synchronicities throughout angel numbers, and a lot of the times when I'm driving, I go for the triple numbers, and I'll take note of all the numbers that I see, and then I'll go look up online, and it normally has to do with everything that's going on in my life. It's kind of crazy. This one came out in one of my earlier readings. Let go of the need to be right. Be brave and honest. Shift your perception. Trust in higher forces. And then learn from spiritual experience. Unleash the wild within. And honor your inner knowing. And prayer. That's the one that pops out for me on that one. Let's see if anything wants to... I appreciate others for who they are. I accept that I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves, and they will do it when they are ready. Alright guys, well, I hope that helps. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'm wishing you lots of love and light, and I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching, and if you like this, please like and subscribe. If you know any Geminis that might benefit from this message, please share it with them, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.